You transfer your beliefs to your client. If you believe that your company is not different, that it's not better, and that it's not unique in some special way that makes a difference, then there's absolutely no way your prospective clients are going to believe that from you. They might believe it from another salesperson who actually believes that you're different, but if you don't really believe that, you're not going to sell effectively because you're going to be transferring your belief that your company is just the same, that you're commoditized, that there's no real difference, and there's nothing that really makes you worth paying more for. And listen, if that's your belief, then you're underestimating your power to make a difference for clients because you were hired to make a difference and you still have the power to do that. And it's the same thing with your pricing model. If you believe that your pricing doesn't serve your client and that it's about you and it's about your company and that you don't really have that pricing model because that's what it takes to execute for your client, then you're going to transfer that belief to them because there's going to be an incongruity in how you speak and how you behave and how you talk about what you do. And you'll have a tough time justifying the delta between your price and your competitor's price because even you don't believe that it deserves to be what it is. And listen, it is what it is. You have different business models, and if your business model is to have a higher price so that you can create greater value and it takes that additional investment to create that value, that's the business model. You want to make selling easier by saying it is our price that stops people from buying when it's the lack of value that stops people from buying. And there's always going to be some percentage of the population that just wants good enough. But that's really, really not something you can do anything about. You have to figure that out quickly and move on to the people that you can create value for. So the point of this is that it's not your company. Your company is different. It is unique. You do things different. You have the ability to differentiate on value if you want to. And your pricing model can support the creation of greater value. And you can't do that by having a lower price. You can only do that by having a higher price. And there's no case where cheaper and better go together. If it's cheaper, it's cheaper. And that means things were pulled out of the solution, not added to the solution. So you just need to know this. You're transferring your beliefs to your client whether you want to or not. And unless you really embody strong beliefs and you have a mindset that says we do create value, we are different, we do need to command this price so that we can deliver better than anyone else, then you're not going to sell well. The best people in every sales organization, the ones that are at the top of the organization, believe and behave in line with these beliefs.